everybody, welcome to part 3. So what you're doing now is a multiplication practice and review. Most of us are going to be completing page 75 in our Big Green Math workbook. If you want a super challenge, you can do page 41 in your Home Connections book, and that one looks like this. Oops, you can't see it, haha. I'm not going to be going over this one with you. If you're doing the super challenge, then you should be able to figure this out. All right, there's my points for my reading group earlier. Next up is for me to go over this with you. So this is your assignment. If you want to go over this with me right now, pause the video while you get it open and out. And you are going to be working on multiplication and division fact families. So you might remember in first and second grade you worked on addition fact families, and it was addition and subtraction. They go together just like multiplication and division go together. So if you look at the example here, it says 3 times 4 equals 12. And if you flip those around, 4 times 3 also equals 12. Well, then you can use that to solve the division problem. So there's 2 division problems here. So 12 divided by 3 must equal 4, and 12 divided by 4 must equal 3. So division, you're just going backwards on your multiplication problems. So this one says 10 times 3 equals 30. So what did they do over here on the second box? They flip the numbers around. So you're going to go ahead and flip the numbers around. So you're going to write 3 times 10 also equals 30. So for this first part, you're flipping the numbers around. Okay, so you can solve B and C right now, or you can wait till the end. For part 2, you're filling out the whole fact family. You're doing the whole thing just like they have done there. So see the triangles? You have to kind of figure out, actually I'll tell you right now what goes in the triangles. So 2 times 8, 16 is going to go up here. This is your answer up top. The numbers down below are what you're multiplying. 10 times 6 equals 60. And 4 times 5 equals 20. So now you just have to use this information to fill out the fact families. So for the first 2, you're going to be multiplying these 2 numbers and flipping them around. For the second 2, they start with the answer. For the division problems, they start with the biggest number, and they go backwards. So 10 divided by 2 equals 5, and 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Use this example as you're doing yours and see what they did and copy what they did. Eventually, it's going to get easier and easier. When you're done with this, you're going to go ahead and check it by clicking the Check Here button. Again, remember, the reason we check our own papers is not so that you can just copy the answers down. I really don't care. That's a waste of your time if you want to just copy the answers down. The reason we check our papers is to see how you're doing, so you can see, am I getting this, or do I need a little bit more practice with this? All right, reach out if you have any questions or if it's super hard.